fishermen by trade. They weren't doing this for no vacation. They weren't relaxing. This is what they did, because if they didn't catch nothing, they didn't eat nothing. So they weren't playing around. This was a job. They was going out to support their family. They was going out doing something that they knew how to do. They were skilled in doing it. And I just have a question for somebody today. Is it something that you know how to do it? You are built to do it. You are equipped to do it. You study to do it. You learn how to do it. But you just keep coming up short. If it is, you're in the right place today, because I'm going to give you some principles that will help you get to where God is trying to take you.
All right, amen.
In this story, it is a very interesting story, because we see something that's going on in the text. Jesus is out teaching the multitude. And we see something strange that takes place. Jesus looks over and sees some boats and decided to go and use one of the boats to teach off of. It's something powerful in that. I don't want y'all to miss that, because what it lets me know, and this is why you need to bust the door down. This is why this place should be packed tonight, because whenever teaching is available, miracles can be released and are willing to be given to his people. Okay, I'm going to say that again. Whenever teaching is available, it sets way for a miracle. I want you to know something. You can find it, you can look at it. Jesus don't do anything without teaching you something first. Why? Because it's not about the miracle. He don't just want to give you a miracle. He want to teach you how to keep the miracle. Yeah, he don't just want to bless you. He wants you to be able to enjoy the blessing. He don't just want to give you something. He want to show you how to keep something. That's why he told Peter, I'm not just giving you this to give you fish. I'm going to teach you how to be fishermen. Oh my God. Here in this text, Jesus is teaching the multitude. And he finds somebody. Now here's where I really get excited at. He finds somebody, because I'm pretty sure in that crowd and that multitude, it was some successful people. All right. In that multitude, it probably been some rich people. In that multitude, it was somebody of a high class, middle class. You could have found a little bit of anybody in that crowd. But look at what Jesus does. He looks over at a man that had been defeated. He looks over and see a man that had failed at what he knew how to do. It's one thing to fail at what you don't know how to do, but it's a whole total different ball game when you fail at something that you know how to do. You know the ins and outs of it. You know what to do, how to do it, and when to do it, and you still keep coming up short. And I don't know who I'm talking to today. Maybe you know how to pray. Maybe you know how to reach God, but it seems like God ain't answering you. Maybe you've been doing everything right. Maybe you've been faithful, but yet your spouse is still unfaithful. Maybe you've been doing everything the right way, but it still ain't adding up. And all I want you to know is that when God sees you, you got to be ready and willing to make yourself available to be used by him. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. In this text, the Bible said that they had been failing, they had been towing all night long and caught nothing. No. Not one fish, no. Nothing. They had failed all night long, and Jesus had the nerve to use somebody that failed. I hate it. Turn to God. You don't have an excuse. You don't have an excuse. I don't care where you are. God can use you. The best ability that you can have is your availability. Because when you make yourself available to God, he'll make himself available to you. It said that he looked over and saw that the ship was empty. It was fishless. And Jesus went over there and said, Peter, launch out just a little bit and let me use what you have. Yes, sir. So what I'm telling you, everything you need, you are already equipped with it. Yes, sir. You can use what you got in order to get what you want. And Peter made himself available even though he had failed at what he knew how to do. If you make yourself available, God, even in your failures, even when you come up short, even when you've been failing all night, even when you know you're wrong, if you make yourself available for God, he'll show up on your behalf.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
The text said that Jesus told him to launch out a little bit. And let me use your boat. Now watch this here.
All right.
Look at number 3 said he told him to launch out a little bit. Let me use your boat. He began to teach the people. Sat down, talked to people in the ship. Now look at number 4. Look at verse 4. Here's where I want to land at. And when he left speaking, he said unto Simon, launch out into the deep and let down your nets. Watch this here. I ain't no English teacher, but I do know that an S on the end means more than one.
More than one, yes, sir.
For a drought. Simon answered and said, Master, we toiled all night. We ain't caught nothing. Nevertheless, at your word, I will let down the net. Okay, I'm going to say it again.
The net.